My God, how bad was UCLA last night against Baylor? Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Friday video report. I've got two more free selections coming up in just a moment. Going to take a look, in fact, at one of your bowl games today, the early clash, the Independence Bowl game in Shreveport, Louisiana, between UL Monroe and Ohio. I'm coming off a free pick winner last night, of course, in the bowls, giving you Cincinnati and Duke to go over the posted price with ease. And I've got a free pick in college basketball on the late night card. Nationally ranked Missouri visiting Pauley Pavilion to take on the Bruins, who have won four straight for UCLA. And a money saving discount coupon code that'll save you $15 for a single purchase today. And a rundown of who's hot and who's not. Plenty of ground to cover. Let's get busy with it. First of all, as for me, last night gave you a wire-to-wire winner in college basketball. BYU, a 19-point favorite, up by as many as 38 points early in the second half, win by 30 at home against Northern Arizona. And FYI, guys, I've got to give a little thank you going out to Scott Delaney. And you know how close me and Scott are, right? But anyway, I have to be honest, a few weeks ago, Scott Delaney had a free pick involving, or a big play involving Colorado and Northern Arizona at the time. And I happened to be reading his analysis about it, and I knew nothing about Northern Arizona. Didn't know Northern Arizona's nickname was the Lumberjacks until yesterday. And you know my number one rule. You cannot bet on a team unless you know their nickname. But I read about Northern Arizona, and Delaney pointed out about how poorly they had been playing. And again last night, I found myself in the position, which I've told you many times, that often it's not just finding the winner on the card, it's making sure you get on that winner and stay away from those games that you almost go with. You know, the little ones where the guy's standing in the back of your shoulder, whispering in your ear, bet me, but those are the ones you have to stay away from. Last night, I stayed away from UCLA. Thank God. Last night, I stayed away from the Cincinnati Bearcats. Thank God, as they lost outright at home to New Mexico. And instead, I put my money on BYU. They delivered by 30 points. And that was on the heels of cashing in with my wire-to-wire route winner in the NBA 2 nights ago, with San Antonio, a 20-point winner at home, snapping Toronto's 5-game winning streak. And that puts me in the position today, guys, to go for it once more. Winning day number 12 out of 14, and it's what I'm calling my 15-dime, better than its record, bowl game winner between Texas Tech and Minnesota. Now listen, you know what I've many times have said over the years, that you never put good money on bad teams. But when you've got two bad teams playing, well, somebody's still got to get the win and cover, and that's the case tonight. We've got a Texas Tech team that was just horrendous defensively down the stretch, losing 4 of its final 5 games, taking on a Minnesota team that lost 6 of its final 8 games. It's a monster number, 13 points. Either Texas Tech, guys, is going to roll by a big-time margin, or Minnesota's going to stay comfortably within that number tonight in this game. And again, it's going to be winning day number 12 out of 14. And it's going to be my 9th consecutive 15-dime best bet winner. Now, I realize I'm going to be talking about other guys that have 75 dime plays, 100 dime plays, etc. 15 dimes may not sound like a lot, but in the big scheme of life, 99.9% of my plays are rated between 5 and 15 dimes, so this is right up there. And it's my 9th consecutive 15-dime winner over the past 2 weeks as I go for winning day number 12 out of 14, just as strong as my NFL 15-dime winners the past 2 Sundays. Remember this past Sunday? Denver, 34-12 over Cleveland. 2 Sundays ago, the Saints, 41-0 over Tampa Bay. And equally as powerful as the 6 consecutive college basketball and NBA 15-dime plays I gave you and hit them all over the past 2 weeks, which all matched the highest rated plays in my career in basketball. So that's what I've got going here today. I also want to tell you about 2 other handicappers here quickly. First of all, Bob Valentino, another guaranteed play today. Now you remember, 2 Fridays ago, he had his guaranteed college basketball game of the year. Won it for the 6th time in the 7 seasons that he's been on this site. He gave you Boise State, a 5.5-point favorite, playing at home against undefeated LSU, and Boise State won that game by 19 points. Well, today he's doing it again, this time guaranteed NBA game of the year. 5-1 with this play in the first 6 seasons that he has been at this site. It's on one of your late games, Golden State and Philadelphia. It is, just like Boise State, a 50-dime play. It is just like the 50-dime winner he had last night for his first College Bowl release, Cincinnati and Duke going over the posted price. And here's the deal with the guaranteed play, guys. Bob has to win this play tonight, or you will get his 100-dime opening College Bowl Game of the Year winner number 4 in a row. He's won his first 100-dime College Bowl play each of the past 3 seasons. You will get it tomorrow for free, no strings attached. Now, the complete details are over on his website, but I can tell you right now that the bottom line is this: you buy the play. If he loses it tomorrow, his 100-dime winner number 4 in a row, College Bowl opening Game of the Year play, will be added to your account automatically. You don't have to do anything else. I always like to say it's a win-win situation, because if Bob wins the guaranteed 50-dime play tonight, you win money. If Bob loses the play tonight, you get an even bigger play tomorrow. His 100-dime College Bowl opening Game of the Year winner number 4 in a row, for free, no strings attached, okay? This isn't like one of these scam 800 services. You know the guys with the thick New York or Vegas accents that are telling you everything's absolutely free, absolutely free. They're the guys that when they tell you the sky is falling, you better look twice because it might be. I mean, you know, we're talking scam artist supreme. Anyway, that's Bob Valentino's guaranteed play, and looking for a third straight 50-dime winner as well over the past 2 weeks. Chuck O'Brien, last night, and I talked about it here on the video report, last night he cashed in with his 60-dime college, 60-dime football winner, number 5 in a row. Yes, number 5 in a row with a teaser, Cincinnati and Baylor. Couldn't have been any easier than that one, right? So far this betting week, he's already a perfect 3-0. Had a 40-dime play on the Heat over the Thunder on Christmas Day. Had a 40-dime winner on Central Michigan, outright in bowl play on Western Kentucky. On Wednesday night, had the 60-dime teaser winner last night. So, $10 bettors have already won $1,400 the past 3 days. Those same $10 bettors are up $2,670, I think it is, over the past 5 weeks. Well, today, biggest bowl release of the season, 75-dime play, number 5 out of 7, and it's another teaser, stronger than last night's teaser. But guys, it's the early game. It's your UL Monroe, Ohio game, the side and the total from Chuck O'Brien. Finally, a couple of quick congratulations and kudos going out here. Anthony Redd scoring last night or yesterday afternoon, really, with the 75-dime bowl winner with San Jose State over Bowling Green. Today, bowl winner number 5 out of 7. More importantly, 75-dime college football winner number 6 out of 7. Your Rutgers Virginia Tech contest, one of the few handicappers that has a play on that particular contest in that one. Scott Delaney hit his biggest college bowl. His biggest college bowl release of the season yesterday once more. 80-dime college football winner, number 12 out of 18. Cincinnati with those 2 late scores getting the cover against Duke. Chris Jordan won again yesterday, 26 out of 41 winning days, and that stretch a dollar player up over $3,200 as he hit a 400-star bowl teaser, Bowling Green and Cincinnati. Now, I tell you the good, I got to tell you the bad, guys. And the bad, well, I mean, it's all relative, but here's the bad. Trace Adams yesterday was going for his 7th consecutive 2,000 star, double your wager winner in college football. He had won 6 of those plays, all 6 he had released over the past 8 weeks. He lost this one as he was on the wrong side of that UCLA Baylor game last night. Then again, he won 6, he lost 1. I think that you, I, and anybody else that gambles would take 6 and 1 with 7 double your wager releases. So anyway, that's your rundown. Listen, your money saving discount coupon code today will save you $15 off a single purchase, and that is going to be, let me just look up the code here for you, 15 Blowout. 15 Blowout. Why? In honor of the Baylor Bears. 15 Blowout. 15 B-L-O-W-O-U-T. 15 B-L-O-W-O-U-T. 15 Blowout. That will save you $15 off a single purchase today. So guys, if you want to use that towards Bob Valentino's guaranteed play today, go ahead. It works. Save $15 off the purchase. Get the guaranteed play even cheaper and see if he wins it. I mean, what the hell? Might as well give it a shot. Anyway, $15 off a single purchase. 15 Blowout is that particular coupon code. And as I said, you don't have to use it on me. You can use it on Bob. You can use it on anybody you want. And every day, you know, I've been giving you some type of coupon or special type of promotion here on the site for nearly a year now. And it's going to keep on going, guys. So don't disappear during basketball season. Before I get to my free picks, I got to tell you, one of the reasons I stayed away from UCLA, and I liked the Bruins last night, I was watching one of the College Bowl preview shows. I believe it was on ESPNU about a week ago, and they had a couple former players. They had Mike Bellotti, I think the former coach of Oregon or Oregon State. I can't even remember now. But in their analysis, they were talking about one thing that one of the guys brought up, that Jim Mara was running an NFL defensive scheme at UCLA. And they thought that that would be problematic against Art Briles' wide open spread attack for Baylor. And, I'm thinking to myself, yeah, but, UCLA played a lot of high-powered offenses in the Pac-12 this year. But then when you think about it, Baylor runs an offense that is so different than Oregon because Baylor has quarterbacks that can throw the ball better. So different than USC's pro-style attack. So different than Mike Leach's attack up in Washington State. And you saw how UCLA was just pathetic last night defensively. Okay, let me get to your two free picks here. First one is going to be Missouri. I can't believe Missouri's a 3-point dog in this game against UCLA. Maybe it's a trap. Then again, wasn't last night's game involving UCLA a trap? But listen, Missouri's had plenty of time since winning the bragging rights game against Illinois 82-73. That was 6 days ago, okay? They beat Stanford earlier this season. They beat VCU earlier this season. They only have one loss this year. That was against Louisville when the Cardinals were ranked number 2, and that was early in the season. The Bruins have won 4 straight games. They beat Fresno State, Long Beach State, Prairie View, all at home. Okay, and they won at Texas. Big deal. Longhorns aren't any good. Now, they have that talented freshman class, okay? And they have certainly been producing here of lately. But Missouri is a deep team. Missouri has some size this year along the front line with that guy. I can't think of his name, and even if I couldn't pronounce it. The 6'9" forward that transferred from Connecticut. He's averaging like 11 points, 9 rebounds a game. They just got another guy, Jabari Brown, who is going to be eligible here for his third game. First 2 games, he's already averaged 15 points. So they've got a lot of scoring options. Now, it will hurt them tonight that one of their key reserves, a forward, Tony Criswell, who has been averaging 6 points and 5 rebounds in 18 minutes off the bench, is out because of a broken finger. But I still think Missouri can get the job done at Pauley Pavilion tonight. So I'm going to go with Mizzou plus the 3 points in this one. And keep in mind, by the way, Missouri has won 25 consecutive games straight up in the month of December. And so far this season, their defense, outstanding, holding foes to just 35.6% shooting from the field. So that's your first free pick. Your other free pick, I'm going to take a look at UL Monroe and Ohio in your early bowl game. UL Monroe isn't scared of anybody. I mean, remember, they had the season opening win, the upset of Arkansas. Then they lost to, Baylor and Auburn. Yes, Baylor, the same team you just saw last night. I mean, they gave Baylor and Auburn everything they could handle here. Now, you look at this team and you say, well, how did they lose those 2 late season games? It was like their 3rd and 4th to last games of the season. Well, I'll tell you why. Their quarterback, who is Mr. All-Everything, Colton Browning for them, team's leading rusher, threw for 2,800 yards, 27 touchdowns, only 7 interceptions. He left that one loss with a sprained ankle. He missed the subsequent game because of that ankle injury. Then he came back, and they immediately closed with consecutive wins. This is a quality team. They're only playing about 97 miles away today in Shreveport, Louisiana, from their home campus in Monroe, Louisiana. Now, you may recall the stuff that you may have heard or read that this was originally, the bowl organizers hoped to be Louisiana Tech and UL Monroe. Well, for one reason or another, LA Tech didn't even get a bowl invite. They cost themselves a chance, perhaps, of even getting into this bowl, if you believe what everybody reported. The bottom line is they turned to Ohio. What did Frank Solich's Bobcats do? Oh, yeah, they started 7-0. They beat Penn State before Penn State turned into something special. But to close the season, they were pathetic. I mean, they allowed 80 points and 965 yards in their final 2 games. 80 points and 965 yards in their final 2 games. They were outscored 106-47 in their final 3 losses. So much for that 7-0 start. They can't play any pass defense. They give up over 239 yards a game through the air. Are they a little better defensively than UL Monroe? Maybe. But listen, the Warhawks, and in case you're on Jeopardy and Alex Trebek asks you, yes, UL Monroe's nickname is the Warhawks. This is a team that isn't scared of anybody. They're a one-dimensional team. They do not run the ball. I mean, when your quarterback is your leading ground gainer and he only ran for 441 yards, listen, they're going to run a lot of plays. They're going to play at a fast, up-tempo pace. They're going to exhaust the Ohio defense, and I think that they are a smart choice today at -7. So you're saying, well, why didn't I turn to them? Why am I on the Texas Tech Minnesota game? Because I'm telling you, Ohio is one of those teams that has jinxed me. I mean, when I go on them, they fail me. When I go against them, they screw me. I swear to God, it's like, having the black cat cross in front of you. So I'm going to give it to you as a free pick. And, you can't hold me responsible if this one doesn't win. But I know one thing, I'm not putting my money on them. Bottom line. So UL Monroe and again, Missouri in college basketball are your two free picks. You've got the money saving discount coupon code to save you $15 off a single play. You know the big play I've got going tonight as I go for winning day number 12 out of 14. And you know all about Bob Valentino's guaranteed NBA Game of the Year, which he's won 5 of the 6 years he's been at the site. That'll do it, guys. Best of luck to you all, and talk to you again bright and early on Saturday morning.